I know I've been gone for some time. Hopefully this episode makes up for my absence. Today we're talking about butt massage and what you can do at home when dealing with complications like sciatica. I think you'll like this. In this episode, we'll be looking at only one aspect that may cause sciatic pain. It's called Piriformis syndrome. The sciatic nerve goes directly through this muscle, which makes sense. Like if this muscle is inflamed or there's a problem with the muscle, it'll constrict and put pressure, giving you sciatic pain. You're gonna love this. Even if you don't have sciatic pain, butt massage is just next level amazing. Something I've been doing for the past 20 years is visualizing the muscles I massage. It helps me understand what my hands are feeling. I try to find the belly of the muscle, where they attach, like the origin and insertion points, which direction the fibers flow, and also I'm looking for knots. Now, the texture of a muscle tells a story. Does the fibers feel like guitar strings? Do you feel crunchiness, or is it plump and pliable? I'm looking for an inconsistency in muscle texture. Like, is it a small knot? Is there several knots, or has the entire muscle spasmed? Oh yeah, and when massaging your partner, butt slap, always mandatory. Piriformis, which goes from the side of the sacrum out to the head of the femur. It comes in a bit of a direction this way, like an angle coming down, and if you go across the muscle, you'll feel it, especially if it's inflamed. Sometimes the glutes are all very tight and they need a little bit of releasing first. So gentle, small circles using the heel of your palm works really well. Either hand, it doesn't matter. I'm working along the muscle right now. You can switch this up. This is a Tui Na style massage technique. And if you have a look, you can actually see that I'm pushing in and that way with my pressure. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know I'm all about angles. Now that we've located the muscle and can visualize its direction, it's easy to find the angle you need for that deep release. I like to get into the side of the muscle or even underneath, and tiny rotations at the end of the stroke cuts an even bigger angle. Once you have this concept down, there are so many options that your massage can create. Relax. You might have to coach your partner to relax a little bit. People tend to tense up their glutes as you're working on them, especially when you start hitting trigger points like that one right here. You feel that? Yeah, I feel that too. Now, trigger points, I like to get in and underneath the muscle, and you can hold it there. You can talk with your partner and say, hey, just breathe, relax, and you'll find that the glute muscles and the piriformis will relax with you. You can get in deeper, straight arm, and again, we're going through that plane. You can support your wrist, and I'm moving in this motion. Change up your body weight too if you want, and move back to go even deeper, lowering center of gravity. That's quite intense. And then my favorite is elbow. Same thing. Elbow is going to go in. Whichever elbow that you feel comfortable will work. You can see I've shifted my body weight around. Elbows are sharp and pointy instruments. Take your time, use minimal movement. And we're holding. This takes practice and care. You can punch. Keep this rhythmical and make it fun. This would be more considered of a sweetie, something that you'll do after a whole bunch of deep tissue work, often at the end of the massage. The key is to stay in the fleshy bit, not on the bony bits. Punching bony bits doesn't feel good. Oh my God, wouldn't it be great if we could solve monster complications like sciatica after watching one YouTube video? Reality is that unless you've actually got Piriformis syndrome, and that's the result of your sciatica, everything that I taught you in this video is redundant. And sciatica really is a monster of a disorder. I mean, true sciatica is disc bulging out, disc herniation, putting pressure on the sciatic nerve in the lumbar region, right? But sciatic pain can be caused by so many different things. It could be scoliosis, could be rotation of your hips, could be torsion of the sacrum too. Muscles for sure, piriformis is one of them. There are other ones too. You know, I actually had a patient once that presented to me with sciatic-like symptoms, and we found out after lots of research and lots of diagnosis that it came from his thoracic region. Thoracic, like who would have thought? I mean, it's not the first thing that you go to. And so if you do have sciatic pain, like if you really do have that 10 out of 10 electric, like don't touch me, don't let me move sciatic pain, the chances are that you're going to be asking your partner to massage you to help fix things is almost non-existent. I mean, I'm going to put it out there. You're not going to do it. Like the pain is intense. So the solution is to try find a practitioner that can help guide you in recognizing and diagnosing what the root cause is. If you can remove yourself from the root cause, you're well on your way to recovery. And then with that practitioner, create a treatment plan. You know, like something that includes clinical practice, you know, clinical treatment with that practitioner, but also things that you can do at home with your partner, and absolutely exercise. I mean, exercise is essential in treating sciatic pain and making sure that that doesn't come back. But I mean, listen, like I'm in the school of thought that it is my health is my responsibility, not my practitioner's responsibility. It's like when I'm not well, it's up to me to go find that panel of experts to help me get to that better state of health. And it's also my job to find out how to work with exercises and things I can do at home, daily habits to improve and get better. If you do have sciatica, I feel your pain. It's a big deal and it feels endless. Like there are different degrees and states of sciatica, like from the boring pain that's just always there nonstop and it just drives you crazy to that intense 10 out of 10 pain that, you know, is so intense. You don't want to move. And it's like, just give me all the painkillers in the world and don't touch me. I know what it feels like. Just, you know, you'll get there, find your team, exercise slowly. It takes a lot of time. I'll see you in the next episode this weekend. Those techniques, oh my God, so much fun. Even if you don't have any sort of back pain, just massaging the butt. It's like someone has taken your legs off and fitted you with a new pair of legs. Try it this weekend. You'll love it. I'll see you in the next episode. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.